stay-at-home dad. His wife, Kimberly, has joined the conversation. Lance and Andrew are in our audience. Lance's wife couldn't get out of work today, so that's why he's here, which is holding down the fort, as they say. And our director, Randy, of course, is working behind the scenes. She's the person who controls the shots that you see, and her husband, Andrew, is sticking around. Let me start again, James, with you and Kimberly here. Kimberly, how do you see this dynamic? Even when you hear James talk about the in-laws, saying, what are you teaching your children? How does that make you feel?
It was a little hard for me to hear. Like, I was in disbelief at first that my mom would say that to him, especially in front of my child. But I know that it came from a place of love. Like, she was just worried for our family. And I know that she believes in James and everything that he does. She just, she has a different way of thinking, and maybe she's not able to articulate it verbally.
Well, I understand that. I mean, people, that's great. He's like, okay, Christmas, don't make it miserable for me, Tamron Hall. But you say for you personally, the hard part was there was a jealousy in that you were missing milestones, the first that
when my
you
children first went to school, we have 3 boys, and the first one went to school, and on the first day of school is like the special moment. You get to see him, you meet the teacher. I'm not able to do that. Then that was pre-K, and then again it happened in kindergarten. And then my second child, when he went to pre-K and then kindergarten, trips. James is always available to go on trips. I'm very happy that somebody's able to go with my children on trips, but I'd like it to be me.
Yeah. But that's not the reality
That
of
is not
life.
the reality.
Somebody's got to work. In many cases, both people have to work.
So.
And that's the dynamic there.
He does do a good job and send me pictures, and he makes the kids explain to me what happened that I missed, but it's still not
keeping
the
mom
same.
involved.
Yeah, and there's sometimes that I actually tell her, that they're doing a publishing party in school, maybe you should take the day off.
Yeah.
It's harder than...
It is hard. And Andrew, as I said, Randy is working right now. There were things that you didn't consider when this was a part of the decision you all would make. What did you leave off the list?
Oh, a lot that we just kind of figured out as we were going along. We never actually had a discussion as far as, okay, you're doing A, B, and C, and I'm doing X, Y, and Z. We just kind of got into it and started to make it up as we went along. And then we saw that, okay, you have this area covered, I have this area covered. And let's just try and meet in the middle.
Let them meet in the middle. Well, Randy, who is working, Andrew's wife, Randy, you say you had a hard time letting go. I love this shot here. There you are. You're working and answering the question. Yes. That's a G. All right, tell me, what did you have a hard time letting go with?
Take 11. I guess, sorry. What was hard was that you have a vision of how you would do things if you were home, and then you come home and things were done differently, but what you realize over time is you can't judge because A, you weren't home the whole time, and B, it's a really hard job, and things don't always work out the way you envisioned it. But in our case, it's been better because my kids are better for having my husband home with them all the time, and I think he's more laid back than I am, so it benefits them in so many ways, and it's just been, I can't recommend it more because my kids get a mom who's there and is engaged, but a dad who's there 100% of the time with a really special relationship.
I love that. All right, back to work for you. Back to work, Randy. I think it's such a powerful conversation, and I do think it takes the ability to be vulnerable, to talk about this. Yes. And you all have done that. So I think we learn we say, let's talk about it, and we did. Thank you so much. We really appreciate everyone for being here.